Hey, today in Your Kiss from Kristin, I want to know, do you have honesty and compassion when it comes to you and your weight and wellness journey? You may feel like you've got honesty and compassion when it comes to everyone else in life, but what about you? If you're saying, not so much, Kristin, then I want you to stick with me because today I'm going to give you a tip that is going to help you raise your vibrational energy around your weight loss journey. I'm Kristin Wood, your favorite body wellness coach, and I work with women that are ready to ditch all the diet culture gimmicks and they want to lose the weight naturally by learning how to work with their body the way that God designed it to work. And that is going to help you achieve lasting weight loss. If lasting weight loss is something you're interested in, then this honesty and compassion piece, it's a component of it that you need to address. So when you have honesty, you are able to really tap in and own the places that you have maybe not had actions that would benefit weight loss. What are the actions that don't serve you? You're able to notice those and not beat yourself up. The compassion part means you're not beating yourself up for it. You're owning it. You're understanding that this is your map dot. This is where you are starting, and it may not be where you want to be, but you are now at a place that you're able to formulate a plan. You know the steps that it's going to take to get there. And you're compassionate that it's not going to happen overnight. The weight didn't come on overnight. It's not going to come off overnight. So let's talk about what honesty isn't. I notice that when I talk with a client or maybe a potential client, I often hear this blame that I can't lose the weight because ... Fill in the blank. Is it your spouse? Is it a family member? Is it your job or an illness? What is it that you are blaming the weight loss on? That is a very common comment, and it's not being honest, because while yes, that person, that thing may be something that doesn't support you and your goals completely, but honesty is understanding that you're playing a role in this too. You are obviously not taking control. Maybe you are taking part in the action or habit, but you have a role in this as well. It's not just something else. There is something that you can do. So honesty is owning that, okay, yeah, that doesn't support me, but I haven't been supporting me either when it comes to that. I could make these changes. It lets you make a plan. This is when you get to say, what would I rather have? I may not be proud or happy about how I've responded in the past, but what would I rather have? And you get to make a plan. Now, the other way that I see some dishonesty in clients is name calling. And it's not name calling of other people, it's the names you call yourself. So I'll often hear if a client hasn't followed up on a agreed upon action step, I might hear, I'm lazy. And I have to stop them, because I'm telling you, I work with women that are strong, they're capable, they're powerful, they have jobs, most of them have multiple jobs. They're not lazy women. They are incredibly busy and smart. And so when I hear someone say, well, I'm lazy, I have to question them. Are you really lazy? Is that really you? Or is that just a story that you're creating around this to maybe lessen the expectations that you have. You know, it's a story that isn't going to serve your goals because you're not lazy. You know, they have it together in so many areas of their life, and they come to me because this weight loss thing is so dang elusive, and they're tired of losing the same 20 pounds over and over and over. So they just need some support and accountability in this one area. But lazy is by far not what any of them are. So let's look at the name calling. So what's this trick to raise your vibration? I love this trick, and you are going to feel it right now if you go through it with me. So I want to talk about end of story phrases, the phrases that close the door to the universe. And these are things like, I can't, I don't, I wish, it's not, it's never. You know, those kind of phrases just shut the door to the universe. I can't. Okay, there's no reason for the universe to send you any options because you can't. I don't. It's a closed door. The universe isn't sending you something. That's our end of the story, done. And how does that make you feel? End of story, done. This is what you've got. If that doesn't make you happy, the trick is we want to flip these phrases. So instead of I can't, it's I can. Instead of I don't, it's I do. Instead of I wish, it's I will. You know, flip the phrase and just go with me on this example. So maybe you're saying, I can't lose the weight. When you say that, how does that make you feel? Because that's end of the story. Close the door. This is what you got. How does that make you feel? Where do you feel that in your body? Because I feel it in like my chest, my upper stomach, and I just feel this like constriction, like sadness that I don't want that to be the end of the story. Like a disappointment that this is what I've got. But if you flip it and you say, I can lose the weight, what happens? Do you feel the openness come? You just flung the door wide open. You are open for the universe to send you options, to send you possibilities. Because when you say, I can lose the weight, you may not know the how. You may not know the steps. But just by saying, I can, you've opened the door for possibilities to come to you. And I think that's where we all want to start, is what is the possibility that this can happen for me, that I can have lasting weight loss. So another example is that I don't. So maybe it's, I don't have enough time to take care of my family and exercise. End of the story. Closed door. Universe isn't sending you any options. But if you say, I do have time to take care of my family and exercise, you may not know the how, but you just open the door to possibilities. What is going to come now that you've opened the door? So if you find yourself in the I can't, I don't, I wish, all these closed door phrases, comment and tell me, what is your favorite one to use? What do you find you use all the time? And flip it. When you flip it, I want you to flip it 5 times. So if it's, I can't lose the weight, then you say, I can lose the weight. 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 5 times. And really drive it home that, yeah, I'm opening the door. I've stuck a wedgie in the door so that it's staying open, and let the universe start sending you options. Your vibration is just raised. Your inner vibrational energy for weight loss just went up a level on what you're able to receive, how you're able to feel. And when you say it 5 times, I think you'll just feel the natural way that the stress is just reduced. It doesn't feel like it's so hard. And part of the hard is because you're saying I can't. And that is a closed door, and your body knows it's a closed door. So that I can, when you say it 5 times, the stress reduces, and it's just like, this is possible. And when you go into anything feeling possible, the options of reaching the finish line are so much better, so much better. So where are you going to put this into practice? I want to know. Comment and let me know your phrase that you are going to be flipping. And sometimes you just need a little support, a little accountability to get going. And if that's the case with you, if you've been doing it on your own and you're just not getting there at the speed you want, you're just not making any kind of forward progress, and you're discouraged, then reach out to me. Book an Unlock Your Wellness call. It's a 45-minute free call. We'll talk about where you're at, what your hurdles are, and what your goals are. What is the best way for you to get there? It could be that you get some really good tips on a 45-minute call that move you forward, but either way, you are going to know your best step going forward. If that sounds appealing, like a little support and help might be the thing for you, then reach out, book that call, and let's chat about it. So comment and let me know what you are flipping in this with this trick, and how it's helping your energy. I want to know, do you feel it right now? And I will see you next week with another Kiss from Kristin. Bye-bye.